Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swinging a foul straight back. And swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kelly makes the grab, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So here's the Padres DH, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. That's ripped, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Tosses to first, and that is back here at the friendly confines. And on the mound today, Michael King. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And we're back. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Top of the order, speedster.
0-2 is the count.
Like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Here's the 0-2.
Hey!
It misses. It's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. And swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that
No, that's
is
down.
downstairs. And the count 1-2. stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. Tatis really on his horse for
That
it.
ball's foul.
Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
3.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. And the
Ball
first pitch
down.
misses for ball 1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Holiday tosses
Got
across
him.
to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Tyone back to work. And that one fouled off. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. 1 away. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Horner hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holiday. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one opts against the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that.
Throws
You're
across
out.
the diamond, and that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, in his 6th season, batting in the cleanup spot. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Foul ball still 0-2. That's smashed towards center. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Ian Happ up to hit. Caminero over at second, 1 down. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
You know,
0-2.
Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Dansby Swanson stands in. Late with the swing there. No score here in the
0-1.
second.
No, he's safe.
He takes it
He's
himself
out.
to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Hard hit to third. Toss to Turner.
He's out.
1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Tyler Soderstrom, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and that's just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side. The throw to first.
He's out.
And they get the out. Now a chance for Jacob Wilson. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the
I
count.
think he was sitting off speed there.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Over to first.
Got him.
And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. This one in the air, right field. Tatis squeezes it, and there's one down. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Tatis coming on. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And
Ball
now
one,
the
no
center
strikes.
fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Man at second. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. Turner rounds third, headed for the plate. Save! He beat it.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Pitch
ball.
Misses, and that is ball
1-1.
Sheets. Here's Holland for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line drive. Turner takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. O'Neal Cruz, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is
the count.
seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Well, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
That one ripped left field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
0-1.
It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes.
Ball,
He might
that's
be able
it.
to go the distance if he keeps this up. You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Junior Caminero. That's back there. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. 2 outs, nobody on. Ian Happ, the next subject. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Hey!
Swanson now in the box.
Oh,
Comes
one's
up
the count.
empty with a swing there. Swing
Hey,
and a miss.
2. 0-2 is the count.
Tatis should have this one. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Holiday. Tyone back to work. Hit in the air, left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. 1 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now. Left-hand bat. Grounded out his first time. And that is out of play. Sheets in his 4th year, 28 years old. Usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
3.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Jose Iglesias digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Safe.
Safe, he's good.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on
0-1.
first.
And the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed
1
the
ball, 2
swing
strikes, the
sign.
count.
That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Ground ball left side. Toss to Turner, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Nico Horner. Pitch
Off the
misses
plate, ball
inside,
1.
Ball 1. And
That's
another
ball 2.
Now fly ball to right center. Tatis really on his horse for it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Doubled his first time up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, snags it for the 2nd out. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now one
Outside,
miss.
that's a ball.
Inside.
Time.
And hit
You
him.
got hit. First base.
Now the catcher up to hit, Carson Kelly. Runner on the go.
Aye.
Pitch in for a strike.
He's safe.
That pistol is fast. Now close. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, top 6. And now, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Happ. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away. And now Jacob Wilson, 1 for 2. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. That to right. And that
Foul!
drops
That ball's
foul.
foul!
Right side, Horner. Third out.
He's
that
out.
ends the frame. Here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he
0-1.
doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1
This
ball,
guy's got such
2
a good
strikes.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Tatis makes his way towards it, and it's caught for the out. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
That ball's foul.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cruz running hard to get it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game. In the zone for a strike, that was the sweeper. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
He's out.
This play doesn't cost him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Zips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Tatis at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up.
0-1's the count.
That one down the
Foul ball.
line, and it goes just foul. That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Into the shrubbery and out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-2. 1 down. Jackson Holiday, the next up for the Padres. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first
Got
in
him.
time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's a rip to and he's there for the 3rd. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago. Ian Happ. Missed
Ball, that's off the
inside
plate.
with the curve. Cruz puts it away for the out. And now it's Dansby Swanson. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
No, that's foul.
Holiday tosses to first.
Got him.
And Swanson is set down. 2 down, base is empty. Nico Horner will come up to hit. That's the third. Guerrero on to first.
Out.
That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. To third.
No,
it's
foul
just
ball.
foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. This to third. He gets to it with a slide. The throw, and that's a great
He's
play
out.
for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next for the Padres, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Laser, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Porter Hodge.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Aye.
This one in the dirt,
No balls, 2 strikes.
and the runner holds. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2.
Out.
For 1,
Out.
and that's quick work out of the pen. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Justin Turner. Matsui back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. And a good start to the inning. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second.
Out.
And he's out. Trying for 2. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Cruz going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Varsho. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Jacob Wilson. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. It's
He's
there,
out.
and that's a great play. So they're down to their final out. Stepping in for San Diego, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That fastball right by him gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up?
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first.
Got him.
Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our Ready to go? So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one
1-0.
not close. And the home opener is underway.
Foul ball.
And now
Aye.
count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw
No
him another
balls, 2
breaking
strikes.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's
Ball.
off the mark, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike
Hey.
3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the power speed combo, Seiya Suzuki. In there for strike 1. And
Ball
this is
inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in now for San Diego, Dalton Varsho. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. At the plate, Tyler Soderstrom.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that
Timeout.
pitch.
I got him.
Down. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jacob Wilson, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's in for a strike. 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Off
He's
that
out.
there's one. What
He's
a
out.
double play that was. Inning. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
inside.
edge. Tucker, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Falling
Ball,
behind
that's out.
2-1. Tap foul at the plate. off
I
the
got
mark
3 and
there.
2.
And now 3 and 2. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it over
Got
to
him.
Sheets. 1 up, 1 down. Junior Caminero, the next Cub to hit. Puts it away. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. To the right side, makes the sliding stop, gathers and throws.
He's
Nicely
out.
done for the out. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, singing, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best
8-2.
postseason experiences in the league.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers.
Hey!
San Diego was 1 win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well,
Hey!
the fans might not agree, but that was a
0-1's the
great
count.
series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television.
Hey!
Sign me up for another postseason
0-2.
that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
Swings
Hey!
through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This to third. Toss to Turner, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Petco Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Swanson digs in. Cease back to work.
That's a ball.
Two balls,
That's
no
ball
strikes
two.
to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swings
Yeah.
through that one for strike 1.
I guess
2
you throw
balls,
it that
1
hard,
strike.
you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2-2 the count.
Got it.
Aye!
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So here's Horner now. And that
Hey!
chops in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Justin Turner. And a
Hey!
swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0
2
and 1.
outs, base is empty. Swings
Hey,
and misses.
2.
0 and 2 now.
Just
No balls,
not
2
able
strikes.
to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Swings
Hey!
and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 3-0. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Swings through
Hey!
that one. 0 and 1.
0 and 1.
That
One
one's
and one.
upstairs, ball one.
Ball. That's inside.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
3.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is Gavin Sheets. Swing and a miss, and he was fouled.
Well, this could be
0-2 is
kind
the
of
count.
frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball
Nope.
was
Ball
down
1.
enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time.
He's safe.
He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. The throw into second.
Yep, he got him.
Scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
0-1's the count.
Iglesias. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first.
Got him.
Got him. One away on the strikeout. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. So the lineup flips over. Dalton Varsho, the next up for the Padres. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit
0-1.
tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was setting off speed.
2.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first. Out.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees.
Safe.
Not
He's in.
time, and he reaches safely. So 2 down. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Suzuki makes the play, and the inning is over. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Kyle Tucker. And Tucker is retired. So up next, Junior Caminero. And it's fouled away.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
One down, base is empty. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first.
Got him.
2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Ian Happ up to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1's the
Boom.
count.
That's cheddar, baby.
Sheets takes it himself,
Out.
and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Smoked on the ground a second. To first.
Out.
And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Up the middle, Swanson. Handles,
Got
throws
him.
to first. Padres go down. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And here comes Dansby Swanson. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2's the
Man,
count.
he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him
3.
up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Justin Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Turner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Swanson at first, 1 gone. Inside,
2 balls,
almost
1
got him.
strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Goes
3.
down looking. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one. Slider right there.
Well, strike one is so
0-1's the
critical
count.
in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Swings through that.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right
0-1.
there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Strike one. I've gotten to call some incredible
0-1's the count.
NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in
No
22
balls, 2 strikes.
when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey,
Miss
two.
at a slider.
Two really good back-to-back
0-2.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this.
Hey.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Fouled off. He was late.
Three.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and miss as he was out front
0-1.
that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker, has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Varsho on the move. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Dalton Varsho. Green back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
0-1's
zone.
the count.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And a quick out number 1. Tyler Soderstrom, the next up for the Padres. And the righty deals. Late swing there.
2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been
0-2 is
in
the count.
between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Kelly to first. Gets
He's
the
out.
2 down after the strikeout. So here's the Padres DH, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Junior Caminero. That
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the catch. Here's Nico Horner.
Did he go?
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Tatis really on his horse for it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Still able
No,
to
he's
get
out.
it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 43.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Now here is Jackson Holiday. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him swinging. We go to the eighth. So up now for Chicago, Justin Turner. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Yeah, the batter. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
Birdie runs. Strike in there.
He's safe.
Crow safe. That's a stolen base. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In there. He's safe.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Suzuki now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's had a tough
No
day at
balls,
the plate.
2 strikes.
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Tatis makes the catch, inning over. Back here in San Diego, and here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheet. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating
No balls,
moments.
2 strikes.
They've been fooled quite a bit today.
This struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first.
Out.
Time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Dalton Varsho, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one. That one hit to right. Suzuki snags it, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. Jacob back to work. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one
0-1.
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. And up next. For Chicago, Junior Caminero. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Cruz going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Off balance. Here's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Swing and a miss.
2.
That is strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. He's 2 out. New pitcher now, Dennis Santana.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
He's safe.
Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Not in time. He's safe. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Vladimir Guerrero. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. He'll take them all. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Tatis at the plate with 2 away, swings through
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to send this extra innings. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and it's a 2-out double to put the winning run aboard. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Holiday. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Dansby Swanson stands in. And fouled off. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
0-2 is the count.
And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. Ripped on a line. Brings it. Runner tags at second. Tag.
Out on the tag.
Double played. On to the bottom of the 10th. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He's out.
Plenty of time at first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead.
Up the middle. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Padres walk it off in extra